we're definitely at Providence in the communications team experimenting with this to see what it can do. And I think my advice to everyone, I get a lot of questions about this, for communicators, I think you need to try these tools and see what they can do. Like Ahava said, they might not be ready for prime time, but they can do some things. And I think there is good application here. A lot of our staff in terms of communicators, we've been doing a lot the last 3 years. Burnout is high, workloads are high. Where can this take the edge off? So I know that I've tried this in doing some of our internal communications as thought starters, looking at things like press releases and saying create a summary. Now it's not going to be the ultimate thing we send out, but it might take some of those tasks that just are hard to start or that are frustrating for us and make the burden lower. So I think that's one really exciting area. I do, have concerns about the quality of the content that comes out. It's good enough to get you started, but there's issues around copyright and originality and confidentiality. There's so many things to look at. So I'm just feeling like I'm cautious. I'm optimistic, but I'm really being cautious with this. But as a communicator, you've got to understand what's out there. You've got to look at these tools. I think to bury your head in the sand and say, we're not going to have to use these, that's not going to be the truth. I mean, so many of these tools are going to be incorporated into even like the Microsoft suite of products. Everything you use to do your work is going to start incorporating this more. So the more you can get in on it now and have a perspective, I think that's really valuable. But I would just be very cautious about things that you want to have authenticity, like Chris was talking about, your brand voice, and where you really want to come across with the human emotion and things like that. That's where you're going to need to work with this. So a lot of optimism about what this can do, but I think we do have to take it with some caution right now.